Hi there, I'm Lori, and I'm from our view. And today we are going to talk about clean makeup and glowing skin. Yep, so clean makeup and glowing skin. I am so excited that you are joining me to watch this video. I'm going to give you some tips. I'm going to show you some of our products, but most importantly, we are going to talk about the question that I get so often. So the question that I get probably more than anything over the years with Young Living is that, what do I do for my skin? Or what do I do for my teenager skin? And so many times people just want a quick fix. They want a product or something they can put on it to correct their skin and help the issues with their skin. But you guys, really, in reality, we shouldn't be looking about to what we are going to be adding to our skin or our routine to fix it, but what we should be taking away. Because if we were actually focusing on what we put on our skin every day and the harmful things that are in it, and we work on taking those things away, I bet your skin would improve. That's my guess and surmise, and I've seen it happen time and time again. If you remove the harmful things from your skin, you're going to have a much better chance of your skin clearing up. So also, the other thing that would require a whole nother video, but it is definitely worth mentioning here, is that when people tell me they want their skin to clear up, the first thing that I usually ask them is, how many times a day do you poop? Because, the saying is, one meal in, one elimination. So every time you eat, you should be going to the bathroom. And I know some of you are like, I don't go to the bathroom but once a week. Well, that could greatly impact your skin, because most of our skin issues and most of our health issues in general begin in the gut. So work on getting the products that are not good for you off of your skin and out of your routine, and work on getting your gut into a healthy state. So you can look into probiotics, you can look into enzymes. I love alkaline, because alkaline is one of our products that helps to alkalize the body and remove the acidity. So there's so many things, and I'm happy to help you with that later. But again, that would be another class or teaching that we'd have to do. So my question, first and foremost, if we're going to talk about clean makeup, is for you to look at what is actually in your makeup, because some of these things really shocked me. But it is super common for these ingredients to be in most makeup that you would buy over the counter. And you guys, unfortunately, even in some clean makeup that is out there, these ingredients could be there. So gluten, did you know that? Like, I guess maybe I should have known that, but I didn't know that, because until my daughter and I realized that we have an issue with gluten, I really didn't think about gluten being in my skincare products or in my makeup. Gluten, soy, mineral oil, talk about clogging your pores, petrochemicals, the name says it all, talc, big story a couple of years ago about how bad talc was, and all that research finally came to light. Parabens, parabens cause all kinds of endocrine issues that your hormone system, they really impact your hormones horribly. Nanoparticles, phthalates, again, endocrine disruptor. Bismuth, metals. There's lead in so much makeup over the counter, and if you're putting the lead on your skin, your skin just doesn't want it. Your skin is fighting to, when you've got all the issues going on with your skin is fighting to remove what's there, what is irritating it, to get rid of it. Synthetic dye, synthetic fragrance. You guys can really look up all of these things and find out just how horrible they are for you. And you actually might be thinking, you know what, it goes on my skin. I'm not eating it. Why is it a big deal? Like, I'm just putting it on my skin. Well, actually, it is a really big deal, because even though your skin is somewhat of a barrier to, toxins and things coming at it, it is also transpermeable, which means that there's a lot of what you're putting on your skin that is actually absorbing into the skin. And then what happens then? It's going into your bloodstream, and then your bloodstream takes it all over your body. So putting it on your skin is actually as bad for you or worse than if you were actually eating it. So the late Dr. Samuel Epstein, and I love his quotes and the work that he did, but he was the former chair of the Cancer Prevention Coalition, and he spent most of his life advocating for healthier products. Healthier products that did not cause cancer. And he wrote a book called Toxic Beauty. We'll try to put the link down in the comments, in the description, so that you can grab that. But he said, your skincare is better for you if you ate it than if you put it on your skin. And that's me paraphrasing. But that's what he said. Because when you put it on your skin, like I said, it's going into your bloodstream and going all over your body. When you eat it, it's going to your digestive tract and then hopefully eliminate it out. But it's still bad for you either way, right? Okay. So we have a solution. Can't present you with a problem without a solution. So we have a solution. So for years, my family and I have been using Young Living for, I think, about 12 years. So for many, many years, we had so many products, but people would ask, well, what do you do for makeup? And I really didn't have a good answer for them because we did not have a makeup line with Young Living. And a few years ago, we came out with a makeup line called Savvy Minerals. Savvy Minerals is freaking amazing. Okay. So did you know that most women put over 500 chemicals per day on their body with their personal care products, their makeup, their skincare products, everything they put on their body, their shampoos, their body washes, all those things. If you added up all the ingredients in there, it on average is 500 chemicals per day that a woman is putting on their skin. So what I'm saying again is if you don't always just look to add to and try to, create a solution for your problem by adding things to it, but taking away the things from your life that are not good for you is sometimes just as good or better of an approach. Because when you're adding those healthy things to your life, but you're keeping all those not clean, harmful things in your life at the same time, the healthy stuff that you're adding to your life is, one, having a really hard time doing its job, and two, not going to do a very effective job because they're just going to be fighting. Does that make sense? So Young Living, I told you all the things at the beginning of this that we don't, that other cosmetic companies have in their products. These are the things that we always will have in our products. This is our yes list. All of Savvy Minerals ingredients are free from anything that is nasty and harmful for you, and they are naturally derived products, plant-based, naturally derived products. So here's some of them: aloe vera leaf extract, apricot kernel oil, aspen bark extract, carthamus, guys, I don't really even know what that is, coconut seed butter, coconut oil, essential oils, pure essential oils from Young Living, I might add, grapeseed oil, jojoba seed, kaolin clay, magnesium violet, mango seed butter, natural minerals, which are so good for you, olive fruit oil, safflower seed oil, sesame seed oil, shea butter, which is just like butter. I mean, shea butter is amazing. Sunflower seed oil, sweet almond oil, and vitamin E oil. Those are just a few of the things that are on our yes list. So we have a really big yes list, but guys, we have a much bigger no list. So we will never use, this is the Young Living Seed to Seal promise with their Savvy Minerals line, that we will never use any of the 1,328 banned ingredients on the European Union banned cosmetic list. We'll never use those. But they're banned in the European Union, so they still are okay to use in the US, right? They're not illegal or banned, but we will never use them. Furthermore, we have banned more than 2,500 ingredients and even some what quote unquote natural ingredients that other clean makeup companies use. Okay, so we are going above and beyond. So what are you going to get from Savvy Minerals and Young Living? You are not going to get synthetically derived ingredients or cheap fillers in your makeup. You are going to get responsibly sourced ingredients, plant-based ingredients, cruelty-free ingredients, natural ingredients, plant-based, I already said that, worth saying again, and essential oil infused ingredients. Okay, so I want to show you about just a few of the products very quickly, and then we'll end our live training here. If you have used any of these products or you use Savvy Minerals, will you comment and let us know? I would love to know what your thoughts are on these products, and if you have some tips and tricks that you'd like to share with us, I am always about that as well. So, exciting thing is, last year we came out with full coverage foundation and full coverage concealer. I don't use foundation very often. I have found that the Savvy Minerals, powder foundation works really fantastic for my skin, but I know that's not full enough coverage for some people. So you will be glad to know we have full coverage foundation and concealer. But what I've started doing with the concealer that I really like a lot is putting it's really concentrated. It seems like I say that every time I talk about Young Living products, but all of our products are super concentrated. So a little goes a really long way. So this is gonna last you probably a really long time. So I put one little drop under both eyes, and then I put a little drop on my eyelids, because my eyelids just with time get darker and darker. Don't like that. And we don't want any kind of dark circles under our eyes, right? So just there and there. Now, if I have a blemish or something that's come up, of course, even at 51 almost, they still come up. And then I take this amazing brush. Someone who's more of a makeup savvy person than I am can tell me what this brush is called. But this brush, and then I just work it in little circles, and my goodness, I mean, my eyes brighten up. Any kind of like shadowing below is amazing. It's covered. I love this brush. It's fantastic. Then I go to my just powder foundation, and I use our foundation brush. See, I love it because it says the name on it. That brush does not say the name on it, but I use the foundation brush and then cover that way. Now, I have found the concealer works as a great base for the eyeshadow, but if you don't have that, the lavender lip balm actually works fantastically by putting a little bit on your eyelids, and it works as a great primer and base for your eyeshadow. So we sell eyeshadow in several different ways. We've got these cute little palettes, all different colors. I'm sure you'll find that was the Sahara Sunset palette, but I've got Royal Winter. There's all kinds. But I will tell you, my favorite thing are these little travel palettes. And even if I don't have this, even one of these would work. But it is basically an all-in-one. So when I travel, I like to travel super light. I don't like to travel with a bunch of makeup and stuff like that. So I try to get away with just this palette. So what I would do and how I would use it is, this is not really my coloring, so I'd probably use a different one, but just for demonstration, I get the little eyeliner brush, okay? And I get that wet first of all. And then I would take the darkest color in the palette, probably the brown here, and that would become my eyeliner. Then I'll dab it off a little bit, and that becomes my eyebrow pencil, okay? So just used eyeshadow for my eyeliner and my eyebrows. Then I will use the eyeshadow brush for whatever I want to do here. And then I take the blush brush and I just kind of go all over, but there's some darker colors here, so you can use it as a bronzer as well, but you can use it as blush, and you can use it as a bronzer. And you guys, my whole makeup routine for traveling right here in this little palette. So if you have any other tips, please let us know. Okay, the last thing I'm going to share with you is this newer product. It is CBD Beauty Boost. First of all, let's talk about what it will do. Okay, so benefits and features of the CBD Beauty Boost. It helps reduce the appearance of redness, fine lines, and wrinkles. Helps calm and soothe skin. This is from the Young Living website. Helps moisturize skin. It's so moisturizing. Boosts skin's natural glow. It's ideal for all skin types. Guys, it does not contain any THC, 0.0% THC. And it meets Young Living seed to seal quality standards, which is super important for CBD products because CBD is not regulated and you can get some real junk out there, which again, what are we putting on our skin? It's either going to impact it positively or it's going to impact it negatively. Okay. The key ingredients in this: pure potent CBD with 0 THC, rose essential oil. Holy moly. Rose essential oil, which is a beautiful, luxurious floral oil that beautifies, soothes, and moisturizes the skin to promote a youthful appearance. To look young. Tamanu oil, smooth, nutty oil rich in fatty acids to improve the appearance of the skin and promote an even skin tone. And grapeseed oil, which is rich in omega-6 fatty acids and antioxidants to absorb quickly without leaving the skin feeling oily. So I have loved using this. And you guys, the cold weather has made my legs dry as can be and so itchy that I've left big red itchy, open spots. I've been putting a little drop of this on my legs at night, and amazing how they're feeling. So it only takes 2 or 3 drops for me. You can use more. The instructions say a full dropper, but that would be a lot of oil. So I just use 2 or 3 drops. I put it in my fingers. I rub it all over my neck, my chest, even the tops of my hands. And when I'm done, I rub it through my hair because it makes a fantastic hair serum also. So I do that typically either in morning or night, but not both, because I still love the Bloom system and I've had great results with that. So whenever I use the Bloom, then I do the CBD the opposite time. Anyway, that is clean beauty. That is glowing skin. It's going to give you, go today, look in your little makeup bag, see if there's anything in there that you need to toss and replace, ditch and switch. And thank you so much for watching. I or someone will be here every Monday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time for a live training, live product education. I hope you'll join us. I hope you'll share. I hope you'll tag, and I hope you'll subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for joining. I'm Lori, and this is From Our View.